everybody into Season 3, Episode 15 of Have a Shift Day. We are finally back in the studio. It's been almost 2 months. I have missed this studio. Nothing wrong with my house. It's just, podcast is better when we're all together. In person. What do you mean,
No.
That was Nikki.
What?
It's not. I saw you shake your head.
Mm-mm.
I have to sneeze.
Hey, Daddy.
That's gonna be one of these episodes. I love this.
Oh dear. Drew's here today.
Hi.
Jake is not. Ryan is not for now. He's on his way. He's running late. He's in a meeting. Maybe he'll tell us more about it later if he wants to on the podcast, but he doesn't have to.
He's in a private meeting.
Yeah, it's nothing that serious. Well, okay, well it is.
Trade discussions.
He's in trade discussions.
We'll call it trade discussions.
He's in a meeting with Dubas.
He's in a meeting with Kyle Dubas.
He's getting Panarin.
Sure.
What? What?
Well, anyways, before we get into everything, make sure you are subscribed to Have a Shift Day on YouTube and Spotify, and make sure you're following us on Instagram, X, and TikTok. Probably going to be having some daily Olympic updates on all those platforms coming up. We will we're going to get that figured out, but Olympic hockey starts this week, not for the men but for the women. Still so excited. Olympics, they're here. They're basically here. And everybody's on their phones, not paying attention.
No, I'm paying attention. I'm just I
Are you on Words with Friends?
No,
Sorry.
I was looking at a dog picture.
I was looking at pictures of Nikki. I'm sorry.
What?
Huh? Anyways, why don't we start talking about our beloved Pittsburgh Penguins instead of
They're the greatest hockey team of all time, and we're winning the Stanley Cup.
They're the best.
They're the
around.
best. No one's gonna ever let you down.
They're the best
around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. That was great. I like that.
Thank you.
I mean, they are though.
They're playing so good.
Speaking of great things, I want to shout out my brother and his girlfriend real quick for this jacket that they got me for Christmas. It's a great jacket.
Thank you, Andrew.
I had to debut it on the podcast.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, shout out Andrew and Katrina.
Shout out Andrew. We love Andrew.
Our goalie.
Andrew. I like Andrew.
Okay.
Why are we saying it like that?
Okay.
Anyways, things that we do like are Penguin wins, especially when they have won 6 in a row, which they have done. They are on a 6-game winning streak. As of right now, we are filming this before the game against the Senators, so hopefully that doesn't end tonight. Hopefully the night ends with them being on a 7-game winning streak, but we don't know yet. What?
Nikki has something to say.
I don't have anything to say. Drew has something to say.
Do either of you have something to say? Oh, no.
Nothing. 6-game win streak turned to a 7-1.
Yeah. I knew that by the look on your faces.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's talk about this winning streak. It's been a high scoring winning streak, to say the least. Were you doing it?
What? Doing what?
Was he doing the 6-7?
He's the evil
Maddie?
man.
I saw it in the corner of my eye.
I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting here.
I have a corner eye witness that says otherwise. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get on with. That's not what I wanted to do. But it is. Let's get on with it. Let me read off all of the scores that we've had. The lovely, lovely scores. We've had. Go back to January. 6-3 versus the Kraken. 4-1 versus the Flames. 6-2 versus the Oilers. 3-2 versus the Canucks. 6-2 versus the Blackhawks, and a nail-biting 6-5 against the Rangers. So we can talk about that game because Penguins were dominant for like 42 minutes.
Yeah.
And then things towards the end were getting a little choppy. I was starting to get shades of that homestand in December. I was a little scared, but they held on.
As long as they hold on and they keep getting the 2 points, like, it's fine, in my opinion. Yeah, you don't want to see the lead, like, nearly get blown, but like, at the end of the day, the 2 points are the 2 points.
Yeah, and I think everybody in that locker room was like, yeah, we need to work on that. We need to make sure we play a full 60.
Yeah.
And obviously that was the big issue in December. And for the last month, they've seemingly gotten rid of that. We thought that it was about to be like, uh-oh, it's an issue again. Oh, no. But I don't think it is.
Mm-mm.
I think they recognize that. I think maybe that terrible homestand haunted them a bit. And they're like, no, not
Yeah.
again. We're close. It's not happening again, though. That unfortunately that game did mean Stuart Skinner's numbers took a bit of a hit, but overall, he's been great.
Oh, he's been fantastic for us. I mean, yeah, that wasn't his best game, obviously, as a Penguin, but I think, like, he's just been so good since we've gotten him. I mean, he just needs to, basically, like we were talking about with Joey, he just needs to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And if he can at least just be consistently that solid goalie, I think we'll be fine. I mean, yeah, like, this is a goalie who's gone to back-to-back finals. Like, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for that. And I think we're kind of seeing why he's gone to back-to-back finals.
Yeah.
Yes, the Oilers' offense is unbelievable. Don't get me wrong, but, like, you still need good quality saves to get to a Stanley Cup final.
Yeah, you don't get that far by just one aspect of
Yeah.
your team. It's
Yeah.
everything. It's all four lines. It's your defense
Yes.
contributing both offensively and defensively, and it's your
Yeah.
goaltenders bailing you out. Like, obviously, we're seeing the side of Skinner that, like you said, has been to 2 straight finals. But I think because of his inconsistency, his bad play often overshadowed his capability of being a goaltender that can compete for a cup. And in the whole talk of the Skinner-Jari trade, like, we were like, it's basically you're trading the same goalie for the same goalie because they both have inconsistent play. But like we know, Skinner's been to 2 finals. Jari hasn't won a playoff series. So
Yeah.
as of now, it's sort of looking like we won this trade, especially since we also got Brett Kulak in that trade, and he's been a really good piece for us.
And a second-round pick.
And a second-round pick.
Yeah.
So, anyone crying still about the second-round pick we gave up for Chinikov? We still got another one.
No.
Yeah, if there's any idiots crying out there about the picks we gave up for Chinikov, stop
I mean,
it.
we're not gonna, that pick that we have, we probably won't have by the end of the trade deadline.
Who knows what's happening at the trade deadline?
Jason Robertson, come to Pittsburgh.
I don't
There's
know.
no way.
I don't think
There's
that's
no way.
happening.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening
it's
either.
happening.
At least not now in the summer.
Especially with the
Probably.
money.
Maybe in
But-
the summer, but I think right now, like I said last week, since Dallas can compete for a cup and they still have his rights at the end of the season, even if things don't work out in the playoffs for them, there's no need to trade him away because you might not. If you lose him, you're not going to lose him for nothing.
Yeah.
So.
We'll see, though.
We don't need to get into that conversation too much about Jason Robertson because we did that last week.
I'm sure we'll get into it closer to the deadline,
Yeah.
too.
A conversation I do want to have is about this fourth line, the best fourth line in the league. And I'll ask Ryan about this when he gets here, but we need a name for this line. We need it right now, and we need it so we can just call them something other than the fourth line.
The goats.
The goats.
I like it, but I don't think it is. But right now, this is a time for everybody to give an idea or a couple ideas. What do we call this fourth line? And if anyone over there wants to contribute, Ryan, just in time! All right, welcome, Ryan. Glad you made it.
What's up?
I missed
All right,
you.
well,
Missed you guys too.
we were about to start a very important conversation. about the amazing fourth line that we have, the best fourth line in the league.
It's the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the conversation is, we need a name for this line. We have no name for this
Oh,
line.
we need a name.
Yes.
We do need a name.
So
The
we are
goats.
taking suggestions right now.
Okay, so it's Achari, Lizotte.
Well, let me read you at least what the lineup sheet said.
Okay.
The last
Is this
game.
projected for tonight or was this Saturday?
This is Saturday.
Okay.
So going left wing to right wing,
Uh-huh.
Stewer, Lizotte, and Achari. So people have said the lad line, but that technically doesn't work because then you're rearranging everybody.
Yeah. So who is it? Dewar,
Lizotte, and Achari.
Lizotte, and Achari. Oh,
We
man.
want to think their nicknames too. There's Dewey, Lizzo, and Cookie. Maybe something with cookies.
Oh, my gosh.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream line is pretty crazy.
Cookie and cream.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
It's hard. It can't
That's
just
a
do,
that's
like,
a bit of a tough
HBK.
one.
Like LDA, no. I can't be the lad line because you're moving everybody.
I feel like LDA stands for something though.
Oh, it wouldn't even be
Lad.
LDA. It would be DLA.
Yeah, DLA. I feel like DLA stands for something.
See, I don't even know how this.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What does it stand
DLA stands for the Defense Logistics Agency.
I mean,
DLA?
I
Well,
mean,
there
they
could be two
are.
of 'em.
There's a lot of them. I mean, aren't they all on the penalty kill?
Yeah,
At least
that's
one
what
and
Yeah.
I mean.
There you go.
They're so good defensively. That's kind of funny.
Maybe we should just call them
Well,
the
We'll go
DLA.
with that, and then if anything else comes to mind, we'll bring it up.
Or we'll just what's it called again, Nick? The Defense
Logistics Agency. The
Defense
U.S. military's
Logistics.
Combat Logistics Support Agency.
The Defense Logistic Agency. Okay, that's the fourth line for now,
There you go.
everybody. The Defense Logistic Agency. Logistics. Yeah. Too bad they don't have I don't know. Can logistics be offensive? Because this line's been very offensive lately.
Yeah, they've been good.
Yeah. Ryan, we were also talking about our 6-game winning streak and how it nearly ended at 5 the other day.
Yeah, that was close. I didn't get to watch. I only got to watch the highlights because I was moving stuff out of my room. But I mean, I kept looking at the score. I'm like, all right, there's another one. There's another one. We're really gonna blow this, aren't we?
I was panicking.
And
I was right by the locker room. Like, oh no.
yeah, this is gonna be bad. But they snuck out of that one.
Yeah.
A win is a win.
A
A
win is a
win
win.
is a win.
Right.
Let's
As
just
long
not
as you
do
get the
that.
2 points.
Let's just not do that again.
Yeah,
Let's-
we got to get these next 2.
I think we
Did you know that we
need
have
to get these
another
next
game?
3.
There's 3.
We have 3. We play
Did
the
you know
Senators
we play the
tonight.
Islanders tomorrow and then Buffalo on Thursday?
We do.
We do.
I found that out
Ooh.
this weekend.
I thought we played.
I thought we played Buffalo tomorrow and we
I
were
thought
done.
we played Buffalo tomorrow. and We're
no,
done.
we play the
But no,
Islanders
we
tomorrow.
played the Islanders.
Is that on the? I could have swore that was on the schedule, the printout schedule. They changed that.
No.
No, it was always on it.
Hmm.
I know. I'm like, what?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind. I don't know.
Are you
but-
thinking of like a Sportsnet Pittsburgh printout? Because we're on TNT tomorrow.
Oh, it might be that.
I mean, I don't know why there would
Yeah,
be a
me and
Sportsnet
me and
Pittsburgh
Ryan
printout, but-
low-key forgot we played the Islanders.
We play tomorrow.
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
them tomorrow. And Buffalo Thursday.
So
I
key
thought
games this
Buffalo
week.
was Tuesday.
No,
No.
it's Thursday.
That's nuts, actually.
I know. And we played the Islanders, so that's like a must-win.
That's a big one, right? That
Yeah,
is, yeah.
and to make things worse, the Islanders play the Capitals tonight.
Go
All right,
Caps.
Come on, Caps.
I will not say the words, but
Mm-hmm.
I am on Nick's side.
I don't like saying it, but it's true.
Tomorrow's also a terrible day because the Capitals and Flyers play each other. So.
Can we get Kim Jong-un to send a missile to that arena?
Oh my gosh!
Yikes.
I don't want any fans in
I don't
there.
know. I mean, here's the thing. We're already up by 2, right?
Jeez.
Like, if
Yeah.
talking in an Islanders perspective. So
Yeah.
let's say, oh man, because it sucks we play the Islanders, but if we can just win 2 out of the 3, we'll be all right. We'll at least be tied, and the
Yeah.
Islanders have to win out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But we got to win 3 out of 3. You know?
Well, we're playing the Ottawa Senators tonight, and they've won their last 3 games.
Yeah,
We've won our
Timmy
last 6
Stutzel's looking
games.
fantastic.
Nina's Allmark Revenge Tour.
Is he playing tonight?
He played on over the weekend and he won.
Yeah.
Is he playing again? They're gonna run him again.
I would assume so.
Yeah, he's confirmed for tonight.
Yikes!
Lena's Allmark Revenge Tour has begun, guys.
We gotta light him up tonight. We have to.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to him for doing that interview with TSN, speaking about the stupid people
Snitch.
online.
Yeah.
With
What?
He's a snitch.
snitch, huh?
Oh my god.
Yikes. Let's move along there.
Woof. Anyway.
Holy moly.
Well, we need to beat the Senators tonight. That's the
Beat the Sens.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. It's gonna be
Go
fun.
Pens.
I think
Nay.
tomorrow will be really exciting against the Islanders.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be nerve-wracking.
See, that sucks because I signed up for UView. I want to watch the game.
The game's at 7:30.
Oh,
Alright.
7:30 puck drop?
Well, it's
Ryan,
on TNT, so
Ryan.
it's probably not gonna be right at 7:30.
Let's watch it at your hotel bar.
You want to watch at the hotel bar tomorrow?
Yeah, because I'm on sideline as well with you.
I might be able to. Because I thought we'll talk about it after. I might
Okay.
have something.
Okay, so
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I'm wearing a Schaefer shirt right now, too, so that's
Is
pretty
that
crazy.
what it is?
That is Schaefer.
Matthew Schaefer.
I just saw
Yeah.
the Erie Otters on the front and the draft logo on the shoulder. That's cool.
Yes, we love the draft logo. It's
That's
pretty
so
cool.
cool.
We don't love Matthew Schaefer tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not
but
tomorrow.
But we like him every other day.
Yeah, every other day. He's a great player. He's fun too. I love how he said we're gonna beat the Rangers every time we play them, and that's exactly what they did.
Crowd is always louder. That was a good quote.
He's such a savage.
I'm a savage. Classic bougie. Actually,
Okay, thank you for that
Okay.
2019 TikTok throwback.
I don't know how to do the dance. I never learned. Ryan, do you know how to do the dance?
I do not. No.
I don't.
Drew,
I do.
can we have an example?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. What else is there?
Well, I wanted to talk about the 2016 Cup reunion and how we were all feeling the exact emotions as Sid.
Yeah, that was. See, I think it would have been. It was definitely emotional, but I definitely think it would have been harder if our team was like we were last year. Like
Yeah.
looking for that and being some team, especially Sid, who wants to reach for that again. If we were sitting in
Yeah.
that position we were last year, which is insane, the point differential is crazy for where we're at right now. But if we were looking at it like we were last year, we'd be like, wow, this is really depressing because we don't know if we're going to get back to that, especially with Sid on the roster. But now that we're a team, I'd argue a contender, this is something to look at and
Go ahead.
and just be excited for knowing that this could happen again.
Yeah, I'm sure the 2016 team said to them like, "Hey, we see what you're doing. Go do what we did.
Yeah,
Keep it up and go do what we did."
yeah,
Like,
it's pretty cool.
Tilt your mic down a bit, Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah, there
and
you
they had Lemieux come into the locker room afterwards with everyone
Dude.
too.
go. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
everyone was in the locker room.
Everyone.
I got to.
You know who
I
wasn't
went
in the
down
locker
to
room?
get sound bites, and everybody was.
You know
in
who
there.
wasn't in the locker room?
Who?
I know who. Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel wasn't there. I was so sad. But no, I.
Where's Phil?
Probably on the poker tour.
Oh
He had
my
scheduling
God.
conflicts apparently, but I
What's
did see
a
Fleury,
scheduling
Dupuis,
conflict?
Zach Koff.
Dupers would have been cool to see.
I have
Dupuis,
I got his
dude.
autograph one time actually.
That's awesome.
I've met Dupuis. He's
Kunitz
so
was in
nice.
there. Fair was in
Cooney.
there. There was like a pod of Swedes were talking to each other and a pod of French Canadians together. It was fun. And I went to Stu post game too, and he was talking about Flower. He's like, "Oh, I'm acting a little shy. I kind of want him to come over to me, not I want to have to go over to
yeah.
him." And actually, I'll show you guys later. There was, I think it was 93.7 posted a short video on Twitter from Stu's post game presser. You can see me in the background.
There you go.
I'll show you guys later.
Yeah, I want to see that.
My arm was getting very tired during that because Stu was very tall and my arm was
Oh, he's
like this
huge.
for
He
over
is a
2
huge
minutes,
guy.
and I'm just like,
Me and
Stu,
Stu
either
would be
sit
best
down or be
friends.
done.
Yeah.
We'd be best friends.
But Stu was great post game. I loved all the Fleury comments, and
I feel like me and Stu would be best friends.
You would.
he seems like a really nice guy.
Stu, hit me up.
Yeah, go to lunch.
I would take Stuart Skinner to lunch.
Oh, yeah.
I would buy him lunch.
100%. I feel like he would buy you lunch, but that's okay.
Yeah,
No,
he
I would buy him. He would try to buy me lunch, and I would say no. I'm buying you lunch.
There you go.
Where are you going for lunch, though?
I think he got taken to Permanis. I don't know if he's
Yes.
been
Yeah.
here. He's only been here for
I was
a
gonna
month and a
say
half.
probably
Yeah.
Permanis. The one in Market Square. Have our waiter. Introduce him to our waiter. Waiter, this is Stu.
Is there one in
Stu, this
Cranberry
is-
or?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in
Yeah,
Cranberry.
Yeah, maybe go to the one in go to the one in Cranberry. Cause
Bet
Yeah, it's a nicer one, too. I mean, it's the original, but it's a nicer one.
it is a nice one.
Why'd you say that like so depressingly?
Cause like
Oh
I
my
love,
goodness.
I
It's
love
the original. It's the original.
That's not the original.
The one on Market. Oh, not Market Square. Strip. I thought you
The one
said
in the
strip for
Strip
some reason.
District.
Yeah.
Go to the strip.
The stripped one is actually so good. It's so much better than all the other ones.
I'd been to it before, but that was before I had branched out to actually try a sandwich. I got chicken tenders that day, so.
That's not a bad choice though.
I said
No,
I
it's
said it's
not.
before I branched out. Now I get sandwiches when I go. I don't get everything on the sandwich, but I
Well,
at least get
me
them.
neither. Me
Wait,
neither.
what sandwich though?
Yeah, but what do you get?
Yeah.
What? Well, I think
We're waiting at
normally.
Manny's
The-
order.
Well, normally I get
Pittsburgh.
roast beef, but last time I got
Okay.
pastrami because
Pastrami's
for
good.
whatever reason in my head I was like, "Oh, that's my normal. That's my usual." And then
Yeah.
I started eating it, and I'm like, "Wait, I normally get roast beef. I don't get
Yeah.
pastrami." And it was still good. I was just,
Yeah.
I think I was just either so hungry or like out of it or something. And I'm just like, "Oh, that's what I get."
What's your normal Manny's
See,
order?
but it was good.
I don't know what it's called, but it's like an Italian. So you'll get
Oh, yeah.
like pepperoni, salami,
Yeah,
capicola,
yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
a bunch of stuff like
I think
that.
this is called the Italian.
Super good. Super good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drew?
Pittsburgher, everything on it. Coleslaw, fry. Come on.
Can I be honest though? I know it's a
Tomato.
Pittsburgh tradition, but I like the fries so much I don't like them on the burger. If that makes sense. Or not the burger, the sandwich.
I mean-
Okay, I'll
Weird.
eat them on the sandwich, don't get me wrong, but you
Yeah.
got to think about it like
Yeah.
I like them on the side cuz they're
Yeah.
good on itself, you know?
I kind of want them both on the sandwich and on the side. 'Cause
That's
I
what
finish
I
my
do.
sandwich,
Valid
I'm like,
point.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
No
a
more
Megan
fries.
knows ball. Megan knows ball.
I think you know what, that might be a move. You got to
I
double
think-
them up, right?
That's what I do. Because, like, they'll give me so
I have an
many
idea.
fries on the sandwich that they'll just fall off. And then you can just eat them on the
I have
side.
an
There you
idea.
go.
I have an idea. Next time we go to Permanis, because I'm sure there's going to be a time we go to Permanis.
We'll all have to
Yeah.
go, yeah.
We need to go. We order our sandwiches like normal, but then we get a couple sides of fries to share with each other.
There you go.
Oh,
I
that'd
like
be
that
good.
idea.
That way we just get a little bit extra.
Let's do it. Let's all go to Permanis.
our
You guys
boy has
down?
to
We're
be
going to
out later.
Permanis.
What?
Don't know when, but we're going to go to Permanis.
Everyone's invited,
Sounds good.
including Jake whenever
Jake,
he respawns.
You're invited
Yeah,
too, buddy.
he's working tonight.
Is he going to be at the arena?
Yeah,
Ooh. I don't know where though, but
he'll be up in the press box.
oh, dang it.
Are you going to the game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You probably won't be able to see him
Yeah.
anywhere because he's either at the media entrance, in the dining room, media dining room, or in the media level.
There you go.
He's
Should
not
be a good
really
one.
in any public places.
I told myself I was going to cuz I like had no time to eat today. I was all over the place with meetings and classes and stuff. So, I'm going to have a little snack and then I'm going to splurge and I'm just going to like get that big basket of chicken tenders.
Do it.
Ooh.
Even if I spend $28 on it.
$28.
Yeah, I'm getting chicken. It's going to be really good.
I think it's 22 because I got like.
I want to get a drink with it though, because you can't just have,
Mm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta have a drink on the
that
side.
okay. That is like something that like we need to be that needs to be talked about more. You cannot have a snack or a food item without a drink. It is just unethical.
That is. Agreed.
Are we all in agreement on that?
Yeah.
The amount of people I'll see walking around with just eating something and not have a drink on them is diabolical.
Even
You need
water-
something to
even
wash
water
that down.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, even water. You need something to wash that
Yeah,
down.
right.
Bro. Like,
No, yeah.
sorry, I needed to go on that little rant
No,
because
it's
like
valid.
Nikki's
It's
the
valid.
greatest.
They added
man
refills
I
again
know.
though.
they did.
They added refills. I was livid because the first game I went to, I got a
always get
cup
water,
because I
though.
wanted to get a cup, and I got like a diet something because I was like, sure, you know, I'm gonna experience this, you know.
Mhm.
So I get a diet, and I'm like, oh dang it, there's no refills. I go back the next. I think I went like 2 days later or something. I don't bring my cup. The lady walks up like 10 minutes before she already finished like her drink as I was getting food, like right when the doors open. She's like, hey, there are refills? She's like, yeah, we brought them back, free refills. I lost my mind. I'm like, my cup's at the dorm.
So if you bring
And
a
now-
souvenir cup,
Do you
can
still
get free
have it, or
refills?
did it get destroyed?
Oh, it's toast.
No.
Yeah, so I gotta buy another one.
Wait, could I use? You know the cups that I have in my room? Could I use those?
Nikki,
No, it's got to be the one you buy like this year. It's got to be
Oh
like this year
my
cup.
Nikki has to be
God.
2026, not 2016.
And here's the
They're
thing.
not.
Hey,
They're
can't be
I
2009,
know we just had the
actually.
10-year
cup.
anniversary, but
No, they're
No.
2009.
Let's think
10-year-old
about
cup.
yeah. What? Who's it? James Neal in your cup?
Who is it on the cup? I
It is
think.
James Neal.
I
No, but
have
here's the thing with
Neil,
our luck.
Gonshaw, Crosby,
we're
Malkin,
so
Fleury,
off topic.
Letang,
That's okay.
Orpik. That's all like 2009, 2010 players.
Think about it. With our luck though, it's not gonna. We're not like you're gonna be like, hey, free refills. Be like, I haven't heard anything of free refills. You know.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I bought this the other day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's right here. I'll test that tonight and let you guys know.
Ever
Okay?
since they switched to Coke, though, so much more of my money has gone to the concession stands.
I know
at
you're a
PNC
Coke
Park.
guy.
I'm
Let
a-
us know. Let us know down in the comments below. I don't know if we want to. Honestly, this could be a reel. Write this down. Free refills are awesome. And also, are you a Coke or a Pepsi type of person? Leave that down in the comments. I want to know. That'd be pretty cool.
Like this for Coke,
Comment.
retweet for Dr. Pepper, and comment for Pepsi.
That's right.
And make sure comments are off, by the way. And nobody can comment.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna skew the voting here, okay?
Yeah, that's
All
unfair.
right, write that down. Make sure that's plugged.
All right. Anyways, let's get back on track.
Alrighty.
One more thing with our Penguins news: Chris Letang is out minimum 4 weeks with a broken foot, which sucks. We did get by without him for a couple games during the Western Canada trip, so I'm not totally worried. But also, I'm not totally worried because we've got 3 games left and we're about to hit the Olympic break, so he's got lots of time to rest, to heal. Might not be back right away when we come back, but
To see him in the boot
Still.
was really sad.
yeah.
Like, that was really, really sad. But I'm glad it's only about 4 weeks. So
Yeah. Apparently, this has nothing to do with what he was injured with over our Western trip, but get better, Tanger.
Yep.
Yeah,
up.
please.
Take the break. I think this whole team is gonna need a break soon.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But here's the good news. They're going to get that break.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
holy
the Olympic
cow.
break's gonna
Yeah.
benefit us. Well, it'll be really interesting to see who benefits and who doesn't from the Olympic break.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we better benefit.
Yes, we better.
Keep winning. Just get a playoff spot. We can make our way
Please,
through even if we
please.
don't have home ice.
I don't even care.
You
as
can
long
make
as
your
you
way through.
hey, if you're in,
Anything could happen.
anything can happen.
That's right.
Exactly. Anything.
And you will have our full support and then some.
It's gonna be nuts. Ah!
Yeah, we need have a shift day
What?
Penguins playoff coverage. So
Oh, that'd be nuts.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
I think I lose. You got the hotel key.
Yeah, my hotel key and then my Point Park thing.
Here's a school ID. You have a hotel key.
We at the hotel.
All right, before we get into any of our NHL news, it is time for first time in like a month, a formal edition of the Frosty Five.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
All right, welcome into another edition of the Frosty Five. It's our first edition since like December.
I remember now.
Cause
I remember the Frosty 5 now. We're here.
yeah, I told you today.
I know.
Timer's already started, so let's get into it.
Yeah.
There's only one Frost game last week, a 4-1 win versus the Vancouver Golden Knights, which good to have a win going into the Olympic break.
Yeah.
Frost will not be playing at all in February, so big sad, but 4-1 win nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, you need to get those wins because of how close the entire division
Yeah.
is. I mean, or the league, I guess I'd say. I think there's 8 teams now, but I mean, you play. What do you play? You play maybe a game a week. So
1, 2, maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, you keep losing. You go on a little stretch of losing, then you're toast. Like you're at the bottom of bottom. So every win does count. So
Yeah. Kendall Cooper. So many K names on this team. Got her first PWHL goal in that game. And also, I wanted to shout out, I gave a little shout out to Maddie Rooney last week when I did a quick mini Frosty 5. She has won her last 3 games after having kind of a struggle to start the season. So I think we're really starting to see the Maddie Rooney that we know and love and has been to the Olympics before.
yeah. So should be. I don't know. She's just playing a lot better, and she started off a little rough. It was a little sketchy. I was a little worried that it was going to be something that kind of stuck with her for the rest of the year, but I'm glad she found her game. And obviously the Maddie Rooney that we know and we love, and we're excited that hopefully she can continue this and to, I don't know, maybe, get the Frost to 3-peat. That would be pretty.
Three-peats are fun. We don't
That'd be
see
pretty
them.
cool.
And now getting into a little Olympic preview because a lot of Frost players are going to be on Team USA. We're mostly talking Team USA here because obviously we want them to win. Our favorites are on there.
Oh, yeah.
They did a little Olympic send-off at the end of the game. It was really nice. They recognized players on both teams. So they first recognized all the Golden Knights players who were going, and then they did the Frost players. But just a quick reminder of everybody who's going from the Frost. Forwards, we have Taylor Heisey, Kelly Panic, Kendall Coyne-Schofield, Britta Curl, and Grace Sumwinkle. And then defense, we've got Lee Steckline. So, which, quick note, that last one against the Golden Eyes was on Lee Steckline bobblehead night. So, shout out to that. But how important is it having so many of these Frost players on this USA team, especially because of kind of the chemistry they've been able to build these last couple of games?
I mean, it's huge. I think that obviously you have a team that has that chemistry, like the Frost, the back-to-back Walter Cup champions. So you want to go out and you want to win gold. Obviously, that is the main key. Anyone could have known that. So you need that chemistry. And I think that with all of these people, especially people like Heisey and Zumwinkle, who've been together for 2 years and have been best buds for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I keep seeing them on TikTok. They're ready. They're having a blast, but they're also ready to win. And I think having this Frost team that knows each other, they know their play style, it's going to help them adapt a lot more. And it's going to just set this group up for success. And I really do believe that having especially one team with a decent amount of people, and the fact that it's the Frost is a great sign for Team USA.
Yeah, and overall, I'm really excited to see this Team USA team. Especially, I want to give a shout out to some of the college players going. Layla Edwards, Abby Murphy, Caroline Harvey. I'm really excited to see them play. They're the next generation of the PWHL. They're all going to get drafted this summer. I have no clue who's going to go first. I think that'll be really exciting to see. And then just want to talk about our goaltenders real quick. We've got Erin Frankel from the Fleet and Gwyneth Phillips from the Charge, who we obviously remember as Frost fans.
Oh, yeah.
Could have stolen that series, could have stolen that Walter Cup. She was named the MVP. What can we expect from these two goalies, which, Erin Frankel, I would think she'd be starting. She's unbelievable.
Yeah, she's absolutely unbelievable. But the fact, and I agree, I think she's going to be the starter for this U.S. team. But the fact that you have someone like Gwyneth Phillips on your backup, you have two absolute studs as goalies. You guys are obviously, you're the head group going into this tournament. I know Canada has some pretty awesome people like Poulin and, a bunch of names out there. But the fact that your goalie tandem is the two best goalies in the PWHL, that is not something you want to mess up, and that's not something you want to take lightly. So you need to take that and you need to drive with it.
Absolutely. And I know that Canada is sort of like seen as a bit of an underdog right now because of those rivalry series games. They're not taking that. They're not happy with that. So when that U.S.-Canada game happens in, I believe, a week from tomorrow, it's gonna be a feisty one. And then just to finish off, we'll do a quick standings check because we are at the halfway point of the season. The Frost are specifically, they've played 15 out of their 30 games. Some teams have played a little less. Some have played more. But the Frost are sitting in second place with 28 points. They are behind the Boston Fleet, who have 30. And then third place, we've got the Montreal Victoire at 27. New York Sirens in fourth with 24. So as of now, those would be the four playoff teams. And then Ottawa Charge, fifth place with 22 points. Vancouver Golden Eyes, sixth place with 19 points. Toronto Scepters, seventh, 17 points. And then Seattle Torrent in last place with 16 points. So that is the standings check right now. That is our Frosty 5. And again, so excited for the Olympics to start this week.
Let's go.
All right, we're back. Anyways, Words with Friends.
Brought to you by Words with Friends.
The official sponsor of Have a Shift Day podcast, Words with Friends.
That is not our sponsor. But if they want to sponsor us, we would love to have a Words with Friends sponsor.
Do you like words and do you have friends? Welcome.
To Words with Friends.
That's right, Nikki.
All right.
Words with Friends is a fun game, though. Y'all are sleeping on it. We should all start playing
Words with Friends
together.
is not responsible for any friends you do or do not make.
Okay. All right. Let's get back to our NHL news now that we've had another edition of the Frosty 5. We got to talk about the Stadium Series, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
It was amazing.
The goalie tilt was nuts.
It was.
I know, that's what it was like. It was like, get over here. Bam.
It was a top-tier outdoor game with maybe the best of all time, some people are saying. Maybe we don't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Some people say it.
But it had everything.
It didn't have Sidney Crosby scoring a shootout winner.
It did
I
not,
bet if
but it
you
had
were-
my goat Jake Gensel scoring a shootout
I
winner.
bet if you were there, the atmosphere was pretty nuts.
yeah.
Especially in like a
Dude.
Tampa-based area.
Dude,
Like that must.
all
have
the Pirate stuff was amazing. The
Yeah.
only thing that was missing was the Tampa Bay Lightning players coming in dressed up as pirates. Like all the
I mean, they
Yeah.
came in the
Yeah.
beautiful Drew's favorite jersey, the creamsicle.
I mean, that was pretty
Their
sick.
own custom creamsicle fits. Oh my
The
god.
God, those are
full-on
beautiful.
Buccaneers uniforms, football equipment. That was still pretty cool, but like I was like, guys, this
And
is
the
a whole.
throwback, the creamsicle
Dude.
jersey.
I'm
they
like,
just-
guys,
that.
this is a
Everything's
pirate-themed
beautiful.
stadium series. It's Gasparilla. Please, everybody dress up as pirates.
That was
and they
pretty
didn't.
nuts.
I was sad.
But like, I feel like the creamsicle jerseys though made up. for
Pirates
it.
It
would
was
have been
fine.
cool,
It
but
was
the
good. It
creamsicles
was
paying
good.
The
homage to
creamsicle-
Tampa,
dude, that
Tampa Bay
was-
Buccaneers. Ooh.
But the
Ooh.
Bruins, they all dressed up as Patriots, probably paying homage to their football team. But I think,
that's gonna get smacked in the Super Bowl.
I don't know,
yes.
man. Drake May.
but
Let's
them
go
committing
Drake,
to,
Seahawks.
Drake May.
but them fully committing to the bit with all like the old, just the blue coats, the powdered wigs. I don't
Yeah.
know which player it was, but somebody had on a cape,
Oh
or
wow.
like a cloak, whatever you would call it.
Should have rode a horse
Paul
in too
Revere.
while
Like
you're
they
at it.
should have. They
Paul
really
Revere.
should have.
There you go.
The British are coming.
It was legit like a bunch of time travelers just stepped off the bus. It was amazing. The whole setup around the rink with all the little treasure map that they had.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't know all of the
It was
little
like-
spots. I think there was like Vasilevsky Bay was the one I could see on TV. I think
Those
there
are-
was
those are
Gensel
whole-
Grotto.
I just
Yeah.
watched a
It was
video
like,
of like all the different ones.
Like Bettman's like barrage.
There was
or
like
something,
Bettman's
like-
Bay and
Yeah,
stuff
Bettman's
like
Bay,
that. There was a
yeah.
lot of like cool stuff that they did.
And the jerseys were they were both all right. I wouldn't say they were my favorite jerseys, but I do have to shout out the helmet wraps. I love when they do the helmet wraps.
Oh yeah.
And I think the Bruins one was really cool with the claw slash
Mm-hmm.
instead of a normal logo. I'm like, oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's
Love
neat.
that. And then they had not actual, but like pirates doing intros, like reading from old scrolls. I was like, this
Yeah,
is so
super
cool. And even the
Um,
ESPN crew, the intermission report, people who were doing the intermission, they all were dressed up as pirates. You had Messier wearing a cape.
Crazy.
I can't remember who had the fake pirate or fake parrot on his shoulder. I think it might have been PK Subban, but they were broadcasting from the pirate ship in the stadium. Why are you guys laughing?
Don't worry about it. We'll explain later.
I know why he's laughing though. Oh my god.
We'll
then-
explain later.
And then the game itself looked like it was a runaway for the Bruins until the second period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was definitely a weird start, depending on how, like, not depending, but I guess on how Tampa's been playing this January. They're like 11-1-1
Yeah, something ridiculous.
since January 1st. So for them going down 5-1 was pretty nuts, or
Yeah.
4-1 or whatever
I mean,
it was.
it was
5-1.
5-1, but they came out, scored 11 seconds in,
Yeah, that was crazy.
and then it was just.
Sorry, Colby.
It's okay.
Oh.
Colby made a statement saying that he's still the king of the Winter Classic, and
Yes,
that
Winter
Brandon
Classic.
Hagel
Yeah.
is the prince of the Stadium Series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, the king still reigns.
Yeah, Colby. He wasn't even there, too. He was up in Penn State
That's
for the
right.
outdoor game.
Yeah, they had their own outdoor game.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What a temperature difference, too. Holy cow.
Yeah. It was. They had to heat the ice in Florida. It was that cold down there.
Wow.
Yeah.
But anyways, like we said, the second period, there was a goalie tilt. Second one in like 2 weeks. It's amazing.
In 13 days.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's hope. I was going to say, let's hope we got one tonight, but that's kind of a touchy subject.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to say he just lets loose on Shelovs. Just everything goes crazy. All
I wanna
Marcus
see-
Shelovs, that'd be pretty nuts.
I would actually rather see on Thursday Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen versus Stuart Skinner.
I need to see Stu get in a fight now, because he's.
I want to see Stu
He's a
let out
nice
some
guy.
anger.
Oh, man, it's
I
going
want
to
to
be
see
nuts.
Stu get in a fight.
Jeez.
I want to see Fleury come out of retirement and get in
Yes.
his fight that he.
I don't think there was like any and maybe not like after the fight, but it didn't seem like their goalie fight yesterday was an angry fight.
No, I think it was just
Like they walked away, they were both smiling. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's
Well,
great."
did you see them in the handshake line
Yeah,
after
they
the
were laughing
game
with
too?
each
They were like
other.
laughing about it. And
Yeah, just get the crowd going.
I mean, hey, it worked for the Lightning.
Yeah, they scored 3 power play
Yes.
goals? Yeah,
Yeah.
3 power play goals in the second, made it 5-4. And then they ended up tying it in the third period. Game went to overtime.
And that's not even the full story. Then there's
Oh, yes.
overtime.
Oh, we got to talk about overtime too. The little
Oh,
controversy that happened in
pasta.
overtime.
Pasta.
Yeah. So if you don't know what happened, Pasternak got called for a slash. There was like a 2-on-1 that the Lightning had. He slashed the Lightning player. I don't remember who it was. And then
Hagel, I think.
might have been.
Maybe.
I don't know. Then the official sees the penalty, puts his arm up. No one has possession of the puck yet, and the Bruins have possession. It's a couple seconds. Then he blows the whistle. They're like halfway down the ice at this point. He finally blows the whistle.
And he
And then, like-
blows it, and he
That makes
blows it,
sense.
and he blows it.
Yeah, he keeps blowing the whistle. It's a 2-on-1 for the Bruins. They're still going, and they shoot. They score a goal, and the other official blows the whistle, waves it off. He's like, "No, there was a penalty." And I think my biggest issue with it is the Bruins. When the Bruins touched it, the whistle should have been
Yeah.
blown immediately,
Yeah.
not after like 2 seconds or after they're halfway down the ice. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
And ultimately went to a shootout. Like I said, my goat Jake Gensel scored the winner, only shootout goal. And the Lightning had their first ever 4-goal comeback win in franchise history.
Wow,
Nice.
pretty crazy.
And then they got a treasure chest of gold doubloons, which were really just pucks, but still,
There you go.
they got a
That's
treasure
kinda fun.
chest.
It's better than
It
nothing.
was sick.
Yeah, you get something out of the win right there.
Yeah.
2 points and some pucks. So
2 points and some
pretty
gold doubloons.
there you go.
Look, doubloons.
I think that was my
Don't
favorite.
drop them.
What is that?
I think that was my favorite Stadium Series theme.
No, that was cool. See,
Ever.
they got to start doing that now. Like, you can't have
Yeah.
just a bland stadium series next.
Yeah.
You need to feed into the themes and the culture.
Oh,
So-
100%.
Like they do,
Oh, I
but like
can't
I
wait
think
for
this was
Dallas
the best
next year.
example of it ever.
Oh, Dallas.
There
Can't
better
wait-
be a rodeo happening.
That's what
in
I
the
was going
corner.
to say.
There
yeah.
better be a bull, a live bull, not a
100%.
mechanical
Oh
one.
Yeah.
my gosh, are they gonna come out in Dallas Cowboys uniforms?
They got to
I
have.
hope not.
You know what
Oh
they
my
should
gosh.
do? Oh, you know, he's sick.
Huh?
Nah, I can't.
What?
handle
What?
that.
What?
Ah, this is just too much.
No, say, say, say.
Bettman, I'm sorry, but the money's just gonna be through the roof with this one. But so you know they're all outdoorsy and like you got the bulls, you got like they're
Yeah.
big with like X Games and motocross
Yeah.
riding and stuff like that. So you got a big old dirt track around around the rink, right? And then the players are walking in, and there's like a ramp that goes this way,
Oh gosh.
and you got like, you know, you got like bulls over here. You have like dirt bike like jumping over the players
I
as
feel
they're
like that
walking
would be
in.
a liability.
Those got the
The
whole
fire's
Texas
gonna be
State
nuts.
Fair
The
in
Texas State-
in the
And then you need
stadium.
like a Ferris wheel. It's gonna be nuts.
Wait! I just realized something.
What?
Since it's being held in Dallas, you know who the singer could be?
Post Malone.
Big
Yes!
extra plug.
Wait. Doesn't Post Malone have ties to Utah too?
Well, he lives in Utah, but he's more of like Dallas.
Big
'Cause he's a
True. But
huge
where's the-
Cowboys
Big
fan.
guy.
True.
Big
But
guy.
remind me where the
Big
Winter
guy.
Classic is.
Oh my gosh! So either way, you know what? He can perform at both.
They had Tim McGraw last night. I didn't end up getting a chance to see him because we were driving back to my house.
That was
but
kind of a weird pull.
Batman, bring anything. Just a PNC Park,
he's-
man, please.
Tim McGraw. They used
We
Tim
need
McGraw's
something
song
here.
for the Predators goal horn.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. Can't rise above it. Don't know what it is that little gals love, but I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
There you go.
Getting lots of applause today for
Good
your
job.
for your
Good
singing, guys.
Thank you.
Nice.
What else could they have at the Stadium Series in Dallas? What about the Winter Classic in Utah? They gotta embrace the culture there too. Cause like, oh gosh, never mind. Other than the Mormons, other than the Mormons.
Soda pop.
Holy cow.
I know a song that can be performed.
I mean, like mountain culture.
What?
or Ice Age culture.
No.
All right, so you need a big old like mountain, and then the Yeti's got to break out of the mountain or
Ooh.
something.
The Bumble!
Oh, I
Bring the
like
Bumble!
that.
Bring the Bumble. You know who it is. Bring the Bumble. And then instead of motocross, they gotta have like the snowmobiles jump over the players. There we go.
There we
See,
go.
hey, we're back. All right, we're
We're
okay.
back.
We're
We're
back.
back. We got it. We're on track.
But the Bumble better be there. Like, please. You need his whole cave and everything. The
Yes.
players can come out of Bumble's cave.
Yes.
That'd be pretty
If
cool.
only they were actually the Yetis.
Oh,
The opportunities we could have had with this
Yeah.
Winter Classic.
would
It's a shame.
Would have been sick.
It's so sad. I'm sure they'll do stuff with Utah University.
You could just like
Isn't
dress
there-
up the
Is
Is there a
mammoth as
Heritage
the
Classic
Bumble.
too?
What?
Isn't there a Heritage Classic next year?
Yeah, there is.
Where's
Where's
that
that
at?
at?
I wanna
Is that
s-
Winnipeg?
I think so.
Oh, that would be sick.
I don't know much about Winnipeg
Oh, they're
other
playing
than other than
Montreal.
that
Big way
it's
out.
cold. So
I know that it's Winnipeg. That's all I know. They're like the most like unpopulous city.
yeah.
Well,
like
you need
they're
the
just like a
snow.
boring city, dude.
You
I
need
mean,
the
I feel like the
snowbirds to
Heritage-
do.
I feel like the Heritage Classic isn't like as big of a scale of an event as
Well, I mean-
Winter Classic.
I mean, in
Stadium
Canada, it's
Series.
pretty big.
Yeah, but like I'm talking like league.
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
Like they still broadcast. I'm pretty sure these two outdoor games in Canada, like
Yeah.
their own
No, they definitely
networks. But like the Heritage Classic, it's just a Canadian thing.
You need the
Yes,
snowbirds to do a flyover because you're the Jets. Do that.
Flyover. There
do. So
you
in
go.
2029, we're definitely having a game at Bevo Stadium, correct?
Dude, I don't even know. Like, with my surprise, they're gonna be in like it's gonna be like the LA Kings versus like the Islanders in a rivalry that we just made up match, and for some reason, it's in like
LA.
Oklahoma. Because that's about as close as we can get to each other. It's gonna be something whack.
That's crazy.
It's like them having Dallas and
That was a
Vegas
crazy
playing
pool.
Yeah.
Well, Dallas and
Dallas.
Vegas have actually had like playoff series
Yeah.
against each other.
Buffalo versus the Czech Republic in like
Well,
Australia.
That'll be next year's Winter Classic.
It's gonna be nuts.
Well, because next year's Winter Classic's probably going to be at Buffalo's new stadium.
It's gonna be sick.
Ooh.
Oh, that seems to be nice.
I know.
Maybe-
That
Well,
looks so
and
nice.
it's the 20 years
Okay.
after they first
Are we
hosted
going?
it.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
it's not-
next
it's
year's
not far.
2027. You're right.
Holy cow!
2028.
In
2027.
2028, you will be in college. I will not be. Nick
I
will
won't.
not be.
Yikes!
You're, maybe we'll meet up. We'll see where we're at.
Wow, I got a long way to go, guys.
Me too, twin.
Holy cow!
It's okay. It'll go by before you know it.
I know it's going quick.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing Stadium Series. Embrace the culture, please. The Pirates were amazing. Gonna talk about some trade deadline related stuff.
Yay.
Specifically, Artemi Panarin.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, come on, hurry up! Like, send him somewhere. You know?
Yeah, Artemi Panarin was held out of the lineup on Wednesday.
Yeah, poor
when
guy's not. He can't play.
Yeah, he can't play right now, and there's a roster freeze happening in 2 days.
I
And
forgot about that.
Oh,
Holy
poor
cow.
Panarin. I don't even know if he's going to get traded.
Yeah, he might not get traded before
He
Wednesday.
might not, honestly.
And then
Oh my gosh.
we gotta wait the entire Olympic break to see where he's going. Lots of interest from different teams, such as the Sharks, Kings, Capitals. Can't remember. I think the Red Wings are involved. Simply just get out of my division, Artemi, and we'll be fine, maybe. But Nick, you are the
Yes.
trade man.
Yes.
Where do you think he should go? Where do you think he will go? Because where
I
he
don't
will go kind of
know.
just depends on like contract stuff.
I don't know.
I have an idea of where I think he's gonna go.
Where?
I really think it's gonna be Detroit.
You think?
Yeah, I think
it's the
he's
best
gonna.
option.
It's the best option for Detroit. It's the best option for him. They're a team that needs
is a
another
good
piece to be able to, I guess, make that run, and just
I
utilize it while
think
they can.
Detroit,
San
honestly.
Jose's not a bad spot though too.
Yeah,
No,
but the
it's
thing
not.
is,
It's really not.
it's like 50-50 if they want him or not, because they don't want to pay. Like,
Here's the thing: he's not going to get traded till after, because if they didn't do it earlier, they're not going to do it now. Because if they do
Yeah.
it now, they're not going to be able to get a player in time before the freeze. So they're going to wait to see what better deals they're going to get until after the break.
Yeah.
If they
know-
wanted a player to be able to play before the Olympic break, they would have done it last week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're not going to see it for a while. I mean, unless the day before the roster freeze, they're like, "Hey guys, he's going to Utah" or some crazy thing.
I know that like obviously there's a roster freeze. Can they still like have conversations over the break, or is that like a big no-no?
I think Bettman turns off the phones.
He's like, no, guys, no phones. Go watch the Olympics. What?
Well, that's good timing.
Did Artemi Panarin just get traded?
No, but apparently it's believed that Panarin would consider a trade as a rental to the Oilers, Avs, and Stars.
Did you say Avs or Habs?
Avs, like Colorado Avalanche.
As a rental?
As a rental.
Oh, that's
What are they going to do?
that
Return him if
changes
he doesn't do
things.
well?
I don't know.
Well,
Rangers ideally
no.
want to get something
don't
done
like
by the roster freeze. If an extension can't get done with another team, Panarin would consider a rental option instead. To mention that
So that just means because originally wherever he was going to go, he wanted to be able to sign an extension, and so like that team had to be willing to sign him. But now it sounds like he's willing to go somewhere like temporarily and then sign maybe somewhere else over the summer.
Yes.
That's what
There we
we
go.
mean by rental.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Go in, get a cup, get out.
Yeah, I don't. Ugh. It's just tricky.
So if it's the Oilers though,
Ooh.
that'll be big for them.
Yeah, they need that right now.
Because they don't have the goaltending right now. Sorry, Jars.
Yeah, we love you, but have fun.
I like how people on Twitter were like, "Oh, look at Skinner's performance today. He's so good." And then hours later, Joey had the exact same stat line in the Oilers game.
And they were bashing him.
Yeah.
Did Jari win or lose?
Joey lost.
I wonder if that's why.
Yeah, it's
Was this Saturday too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they were making fun of how Skinner let in 5 goals on 20 shots.
Oh, it was sarcasm. Sorry, I didn't get the sarcasm
Well,
from the
all the
person.
Oilers fans were making fun of Skinner for having 5 goals allowing 5 goals on 20
Okay.
shots.
Context is important here.
And
for those
then-
Oilers fans.
And then the Oilers game that same night, Joey allowed 5 goals on 20 shots.
Speaking of Oilers and goaltending, I did want to bring this up. Calvin Pickard got placed on waivers yesterday. He cleared them today. So
Who want me? No.
completely, the goalie situation in Edmonton has just completely changed. Like, they had Skinner, Pickard going into the year. They were fine with that duo, and then they're like, no. And then they decide, let's get Jari. Pickard, I think Jari got hurt.
cow.
Ingram came up. Ingram was doing fine, and then
Yep.
Pickard was not really happy that he was like the third string.
This wild card race is nuts.
In
Yep.
which conference?
I mean, freaking everything. Like
Yes.
just for the East. I mean, we're talking. I mean, the Rangers. Sorry, you guys need a miracle. But I mean, going all the way back to my gosh. So the Rangers are at 50 points, right? Let's look at the East.
Blah.
New Jersey's at 58. So is Philly, 58. Toronto, Ottawa, Florida, Washington, and Florida, scratch Washington, are all at 59 points. One game ahead is Washington and Columbus, and they're only 3 games behind Buffalo's in the second wild card
Yeah,
spot.
Columbus has kind of had a resurgence.
Talk about
since they
crazy.
changed
Florida's
coaches.
not in a wild card spot. Toronto's not in a wild card spot.
Yeah.
New Jersey, I know they issued with Jack Hughes and everything. They're not in a wild card spot.
Dude, wait.
This is absolutely wild, and we're sitting at a nice, pretty 67 points, which is awesome.
Don't. No.
No, but it's absolutely awesome. We just
No,
need to
it
keep
is.
winning. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
They can win all they want, but if we keep winning, we're just gonna keep building that lead. We're gonna keep.
Yep.
Oh, you guys won. Great, we won too. You're still sitting where you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bad day when everybody else in the division wins. Just like, why does this
Yeah.
division have to? Why?
Just get in there. You
Just
know,
stop
get in that
winning,
playoff
everybody.
spot.
Stop.
We're going to do so much winning.
We might even get tired of winning.
That's right.
I'm not tired of
Yeah,
it
I'm not
yet.
tired of it either.
Imagine
love
being tired of
winning.
winning. Just to let you know, the
Okay,
Pittsburgh
can
Penguins
I
are the
ask a
6th
weird
best
question?
team in the
I
league.
know it might be off topic,
Ask
but just
away.
a weird question. Now,
What's
I know,
up?
Nick, you're more, I guess, tied to the Leafs, right?
Yeah.
The Leafs look, I mean, as much as their points, they look awful.
They look horrible, dog.
They look absolutely
They
awful.
look trash.
I think one of the worst decisions they made have caused that, and Drew mentioned it, and I agree with him 100% now that I'm doing some research on it, giving Austin the C. We talked about that.
Oh, you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Nick,
I think I agree too.
I think making him.
And this goes back to my argument when I was like,
I-
"What is there someone else who could be captain for Team USA other than him?" Because I said that on a podcast,
Yes.
and you guys were like, "Whoa, no, it can't be anybody else."
No, I agree with you because
No, but
I
You
don't
must have
think
not been there that day.
I was not because I don't think Austin Matthews is fit to be a captain. Do I think he's not fit to be any captain? Do I think he's a bad player? No. But in that leadership spot, he's not the type of guy to be a leader. He's the type of go out there and play his game and like not talk.
You know
what
who
I mean?
is the type of player who's
Who
a
is
good
it?
leader on that
Who
team?
is it, Nick?
The guy who had the C before him, John Tavares.
Very much so.
Yeah, like why would you take the C away from the guy who was a captain on another team?
The morale is just completely thrown away
for
by that.
the reasoning at the press conference, because I did watch that press conference, was Tavares was like, "Oh, everyone knows this is the Matthews team, and I just got to make it known like this is Matthews' team now."
Whoa.
Well,
Why do
Matthews'
I feel
team
like
is
that
out
could
of
be
a
pretty
playoff
good
spot.
Statement, yeah.
Yeah, Matthews' team.
I mean, he's probably gonna get the C for the Olympics.
I think that's terrible.
We
I
don't
think
have
that's
to have this
absolutely
debate
terrible.
again.
It should be Quinn Hughes.
You think so?
Yeah, that's who I would give it to.
He's young.
I know, but who? See, I know I said like different stuff when we talked about this last time, but like,
But now you're kind of
Yes.
like, maybe I was right.
no, you would definitely were, because
Yay! I love being right.
oh, we know.
I mean, who doesn't?
Give it to Ottinger. Give it to the
Oh
Ottinger.
my
that.
god, give it to the goalie.
You know
What's
what?
wrong with
It's
that,
the
though?
Olympics. You don't need to have one set captain.
No.
I think that's a mindset. You want to take Canada off the top of the leaderboard, you need more than one guy wearing the C. Now, you could also strip the C away and then
that
get
allowed?
3 assistant captains. Yes, it is allowed in Olympic
Yeah.
play.
Now the 3 assistant
You can have 3
captains,
assistant
yes. captains.
You can have Jake. You can have one of the Kachuk brothers, and you can have Quinn Hughes. All 3 of those people being assistant captains. That would set a mindset for the team. Especially, you want to dethrone Canada, you got to stop what you've been doing.
Yeah.
I think
I think it's set in stone. I think it's pretty good. Take the C away from everything. You are not a captain. You are USA. Go by
Yeah.
that branding.
I like
Yeah.
that actually.
Watch Miracle and come talk to me.
Yeah. You think it's a throwaway game up in Rochester?
I don't know when I'm watching Miracle this week, guys, because I have to
Seriously,
watch
though.
the Netflix doc.
See,
I have
but-
like no time. The
But the
Olympics
thing
Throw the
is,
C away.
USA
Think about
starts
that.
Thursday.
but think about that though for like Canada. Like if
Sidney
imagine-
Crosby.
But
You're
they
allowed
have
to
a
like,
captain,
Imagine
though.
if
It's
Canada did
different
that,
though.
You
It's
have a-
different.
No,
You
I
have
agree that it's
Sidney
different.
Crosby
I
on
agree
your
that
team.
it's
Yeah.
different.
Who would you choose otherwise?
It's not like
Exactly.
it's not like McDavid's an American. That'd be a different scenario.
Yeah,
But
I don't.
because like I feel like for Canada, you just know who you're gonna be leading on. Like even like McDavid and McKinnon, like they're not gonna be leading on. Like people aren't gonna be leading on them.
Yeah.
They'll be leading on Sid.
yeah, strip the C away.
Whereas on Team USA, you don't have like that set born leader. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matthews is not a leader.
Because
Yeah.
Matthews should not be
I
leading
mean, that's
this
why I
American
said
team.
when we had this argument
If
before,
anyone should be, it should be honestly. If anyone's gonna get the seat, it should be Matthew Tkachuk.
I wanted to say it, but I didn't know if it was a controversial take.
No.
I agree.
No,
Yeah.
it should be
I-
Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. Actually,
It's not. It's controversial, but I agree.
like the man
It
was
absolutely should be Matthew
He
Tkachuk.
led them in the Four
Yeah.
Nations.
Yeah,
So I wouldn't.
If
I
anybody-
don't disagree.
like even though he wasn't willing to see it, the Four Nations, you saw
It felt like he
just
was
from
captain.
the first game, it did.
it felt
not
like he was
just
captain.
It
not
did.
just Four Nations, even for the Panthers and during their
Yeah.
cup run, he's like, I mean, Barkov is a good leader too, but like
Oh, Barkov is a fantastic captain
Kachuk
too.
is a
That's
key
why
piece
he's
to
not
the
captain.
leadership group.
I will say this.
I think
Yes, he
I
is.
think Matthew Kachuk should have
Although
a C.
I do believe Matthew Tkachuk is a great player, and I agree with you with the captain thing. For like thinking about captains in a further retrospect, I think a captain is like, let's say it's like a 60-40, right? 40% playability, 60% voice, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think you got to have a big enough voice. I think a bigger
I
voice
think
than
he
play
does.
to be able.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. But I just think for looking at it in a whole retrospect of
Yeah.
like every captain, I think you got to have the voice rather than the skill.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, both is fantastic. But if you have a guy like, speaking of Austin Matthews, you have a guy have like pretty good skill.
but doesn't have that voice.
He has no voice.
No.
There's no leadership there.
No.
There's pretty at times there's immense skill, but there's no leadership.
Yeah,
And like earlier, you guys, whenever I made this argument, I like brought up Dylan Larkin. You're like, what has he done? What has he done? Like, yeah, he hasn't really been in the playoffs. He hasn't so he hasn't really won anything. But Matthew Tkachuk has just won 2 Stanley Cups, and he played the entire playoffs with a torn abductor.
Yeah.
And then some.
That's
a leader.
The other thing too is like, I feel like your passion for your country.
100%.
And you could tell Matthew Tkachuk from last year had that passion, especially against Canada. I think he made it well known. I mean, even like the stuff he's done now, you know, how he like talks about the country. Like he wants to win for his country.
That
like
is
he's
genuine passion. I listened to him and Brady's podcast, and they both have genuine passion for the country.
That is why I think Matthew Tkachuk.
They're so excited to go.
I think, honestly, if you name him captain, the U.S. has a better chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a hot take?
No, you name him captain or you don't have a captain.
Yeah.
You can't focus center on one guy, but if you do, it's him.
Yes. Because I feel like, you know, judging from the viewership that the Four Nations got last year, the person that everyone came to like know and love, whether like they were a hockey fan or not, watching that game, was you saw Matthew Tkachuk and his passion.
Yeah. And he was the first one to fight. So.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that just shows like, you know, he's like the player everyone's going to be watching at the Olympics for USA.
Oh, yeah.
Because of what he did last year.
Yeah, I think because of what he did,
100%.
because he's like been so prominent in the game because of the Cups the last few years. He's like one of, if not the face of USA hockey right now.
Oh, I absolutely agree he is.
Give him the C.
Yes.
Made a lot of mistakes with this team already. Let's not make a mistake with the captaincy here.
Adam Fox.
And one more thing on that. If Barkov was not on this Florida team, I think probably Tkachuk could wear the C for that team too.
Megan, do you have a schedule for the Canadian and U.S.?
Well, I have the U.S. one on my calendar because
do you mind sending the U.S. schedule in the group chat? Doesn't have to be now. I just wanted to.
I can do it later.
Because for some reason I can't seem to find things.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard to find the schedule.
It's oddly hard to find both team schedules for some reason.
I'll get the link to you guys. Also text you what I have on my calendar for U.S.
Because I want to watch as much as I can of those games for both of those teams because that would be fun to watch.
U.S. women start on Thursday at 10:40.
That's going to be awesome.
I'm going to have to try and sneak watch that in class because it's of course it's the class that my teacher does.
Are all the games going to be in the morning?
Not all of them, actually.
Okay.
The men's first game is on the 12th, and that's at 3:10.
That's oh my gosh, that's next
Thursday.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
It's almost time. I'm so excited, guys. All right, let's move on because
That's funny.
a couple more topics I had down here.
We have to.
That's got to get clipped.
I'll watch that back and then I'll send it to you.
Sweet.
What are you talking about?
Well, we said holy cow. We said it at the same time. It sounded like one person.
I thought you guys
In
were
the
talking
same
about me.
way,
I'm like,
too.
Did I
Yeah.
do something wrong? Okay.
They've reached flow state.
We have reached flow state. The mind is just telepathically going crazy right now.
All right, 2 more things. Patrick Kane became the all-time leading American-born scorer. Speaking of USA hockey and faces of USA hockey, he now is, he's the best
Was it an
American-born
empty
player
netter?
ever.
Was it an empty netter or no?
Well, I don't think so, because
Maybe that was the tying one.
no, that was the tying one.
Okay.
Or no, that might have been his 500th goal.
Oh yeah.
Because I know they played Washington. That's when he got the.
Oh, good.
That's when he said it. It was on Thursday. He got the record, and then they took the goal back, but then he still was able to get the record.
Oof.
Which that game was crazy. It had a crazy ending. They went to the Red Wings tied it late, and then they ended up going to a shootout. But like at the very end of overtime, Charlie Lindgren got injured for the Capitals, but he stayed in for the shootout.
Oh yeah, and they carried him off.
Yeah,
right?
they carried him off. The Capitals won that game because I think it was Dylan Larkin missed the net when he came in for his shot because literally everybody scored except Dylan Larkin. It was like only once. The only save was a missed shot.
Okay.
So the Capitals won, which sucks, but I got to give them props because that was pretty sick seeing them carry Lindgren off like a war hero.
That was funny.
It was kind of funny, but we'll see how Charlie Lindgren's doing. Hopefully he's okay. And then the other bit of news I had, Barry Trotz is going to be stepping down as the Predators GM. He's going to be retiring. He's going to be staying on until a new GM is named, though, so he'll still be there, like, guiding the Predators through the trade deadline and stuff. They're kind of in the wild card mix in the West, sort of. But that was the news coming out of Nashville today. And finally, speaking of the Olympics, it is time for this week's Pucks in Deep.
Awesome.
And
Slay.
we have the Olympics starting this week, as we said. So I wanted to ask you guys, what Winter Olympic sport would you like to participate in, other than ice hockey? Because that one would be obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious fun.
Yeah. So, what do you guys?
Put me in the bobsled.
Ooh.
Oh, Nikki bobsled.
Okay.
Oh, let me look at the list again. I need to look at the list. I had one in mind, but
I think I would want to. I definitely don't have the coordination for it, but skill has nothing to do with this fun question right now. Snowboarding.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd
snowboarding
be
would
really
cool.
cool to learn how to snowboard and do those tricks. Do you know how to snowboard, Brie?
No, I just say I would choose the same sport.
Oh, you choose the same one. Yeah.
I would suck at every single one of them.
I mean, I would suck at snowboarding.
I would suck at every single one of them on the list, but I think snowboarding would be the best for me.
Yeah,
That does sound
snowboarding's just so cool. I feel like anybody who can do that is like, they're really cool. I don't know. Bobsled's a good one.
these are tough.
I don't want to pick the same as others, so I'm
No,
gonna
go ahead, buddy.
I'm gonna go curling.
Ooh.
I think that'd be fun.
Love
Put
curling,
me on
yeah.
the broom. Put me on the
Curling.
broom. It's bullseye all
Curling
day.
would be awesome. That was gonna be my. All right, I need to pick a new one.
No. It's fine.
Nobody. I
Pick two,
had
pick two,
I had a
pick-
few other ones.
Pick two.
Let me get a pick 2.
Let me get a McRib.
I'm gonna go.
Let me get a mixed snack wrap.
McChicken.
McCrispy.
Stop talking about food. You're gonna make me hungry.
Yeah, I'm really hungry. I had a breakfast sandwich today, and I'm still waiting on for that
Whopper,
chicken.
Whopper.
Stop. Okay, let Ryan answer.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with. Okay, so I'm gonna take curling out. Obviously, curling would be awesome. Just throwing that out there. But I'm gonna go with 2.
I feel like I know one of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna guess?
Let me guess one. All right.
Okay, buddy.
Speed skating.
That was one. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I do speed skating. Obviously, I skated my whole life playing hockey, so I guess that's the closest you can get. And I'm not figure skating. I'm not that. No, I can't do twirls. And then I'm gonna go with the biathlon.
Ooh.
So I kind of enjoy that. Obviously, my stamina is like nothing. It's like a slug. But
Well, this is just
we
in
can
your
im-
fantasy.
My
We
two
can-
twin.
we can improve on that, and I think it would be fun. You know, they do the skiing, right? They do the skiing. They kind of they do the shooting. So they try to shoot, and then there's 2 other, right? There's
I
the
think so.
I forget what the other ones are, but there's skiing. There's the shooting. And I think there's 2 more. But it's pretty interesting. It's if you ever are sitting down, you have
No, it's a
absolutely nothing to watch.
biathlon, so it's
Yeah.
just skiing and shooting.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because isn't it a triathlon like
3,
running, biking,
yeah.
and
because they
swimming?
because they like ski to each of the.
Yeah, and then
Things.
they have to ski uphill and downhill.
Yes.
Yeah, and then they
Whoa.
try to shoot the targets, and they have to complete all the targets
Yes.
until. Actually, no, you don't. If you have like 5 targets, you have 5 shots. Let's say you hit 5 targets, that's 5 seconds off your time.
Is it
Oh.
actually?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
100% sure of like the exact point
I
system,
think-
I
but
kind
that's
of
just
want
a,
to watch the biathlon now.
I've
You
It's-
got
never
me.
watched it
it's pretty.
before.
So like
me interested.
I remember watching the finals, and it was I don't know exact the point system, but it was pretty cool like a few years ago because there was one dude who was behind, right? And they went to the finish line, and the one dude went up, and they're like, oh, the dude who won missed like 2 shots, and the dude who got second hit all of his shots, so he won. So it's pretty interesting, like if you think about it. So kind of a neat one.
I think I might watch that. Look up the event schedule later.
Yeah.
All right, great stuff. Looking forward to the Olympics. Obviously, specifically the hockey starts on Thursday. I can't wait, guys. I know the opening ceremonies are Friday. I don't know why hockey's starting a day early, but I don't care. We get hockey a day early. Yay!
It's gonna be awesome. I'm
So
super
excited.
stoked about it.
Let's go
So
USA.
excited. Yes, Team USA plays Czechia. The women play Czechia on Thursday, 10:40 a.m. If you can, watch.
Hey, I'm praying they do as good as they can. You know, I'll be happy if they
I
win.
think it's
Me
gonna
too,
be a good
twin.
game. Czechia Czechia's up and coming for sure.
Oh yeah, should be neat.
Maybe not up and coming. Like, they haven't been in the shadows. But like,
No, yeah, they're there.
Czechia gets overlooked a lot. They're really underrated.
I got Pasta
So,
and Nietzsche's. They have a decent team.
yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, should be interesting.
We will talk more men's Olympic stuff next week as we can kind of preview that. We'll get into some women's stuff as well. I think next week while we're filming, actually, there is a women's game going on. Yeah, the women are playing Switzerland.
We have to put that up on something.
Yeah, at 2:40 next week. Might just have to print out my game notes. I can put my computer up on the table, so we'll get a live reaction to that game.
There we go.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Make sure you're subscribed to Have a Shift Day on YouTube and Spotify. Make sure you are following us on TikTok, Instagram, and X, especially since hoping to have some daily Olympic updates that we're going to post. And we will see you guys next week when the Olympics are in full swing. Yay!
Let's go.
Bye!